What's up, guys? So I'm going to kind of share with you guys my process when setting up for an open house. I am at 829 in Milford. I like to try to get to the subject property 45 minutes to an hour prior to the and then making sure the grounds are okay. Make sure anything I can control I can get in front of. But I will show you guys, the process. So I set up a lot of people like to do stuff digitally in this digital age. I like my sign-in sheets to be physical. This is a moment for me to get their information. When they're done filling it out, they put it in here. But it's a moment for me to actually have them physically stop at the front door, to spend a little time with them, kind of telling them some specs of the home. And then in my experience, when they're sitting right here in front of me, the sign-in sheet, I'm able to, at that point, get them to, because they're, again, right there in front of me, a lot of times, a lot of the information is factual. I don't know if the psychology of me sitting right there in front of them or whatever the case may be, but having them physically write down the information versus having them take a QR code and things of that nature, I'm typically able to get them to give real information. So that's something that I'm helpful. Adopt it if it's something that works out for you as well. Take some time to figure out if it works out for you. I always want to protect my client's home. I give them shoe covers, one for the used one and one for the brand new one, obviously. I make sure there's no unnatural scents. You don't want to be overly scenty on one way or the other, obviously. So we do get a couple candles going, and I place them strategically around the home. We got one in the kitchen where people are going to spend the most time. And then I put one in a lower level. And then if there's bedrooms, I try to put one to the back there. But this home we're all set up for the open house. We're just under 1,000 square foot home. They do have a great walk-in shower. Fit 4 or 5 people in there. Have some updates to the home. Great original hardwood flooring. This is a primary off the back of the home for this size home. This is pretty standard for the placement and size of the room. Third room here. This couple is using it as an office. But great home. I'm set up for success. I missed that I was talking, but give some refreshments for open house guests. I'm real big on my branding. The one thing people discount is, yes, you're trying to sell the home, but you're trying to build a business at the same time. So with that said, we're always interviewing in our business. So if you get a potential neighbor, which you get houses, you want to present to them in the best way possible to possibly earn their trust and earn their business. But going downstairs in this home, great finished additional lower level usable entertaining space. This family, this home actually was two full baths. This obviously is a 2-piece, but if you notice the little bump out there, the plumbing is still there. The previous owners had a jacuzzi tub there. So if someone wanted to convert this back to a full 2-bathroom, they 100% could. They can frame out that corner there, make it another for a bedroom. So you can turn this into a 4-2. But great home. Tons of storage. Designated laundry area back here. Utility features beyond there. And then the backyard is just great. Great patio here. Great 2-car garage. It's detached, but you know, you're 10 feet from your back door. But amazing fenced in backyard. Great lot. Amazing lot. Let's really get the full scale of this one. $829 Duke, Milford, Michigan, at $329. I'm sorry, $325. Sorry, $325. We are priced for activity. This is great area, and this pricing will definitely garner some decent activity. Tell your clients about it. Buyers, come check it out. Thanks.